Hey guys, Caibel the strategist here, and today we are playing some Fears of Fathom in Minecraft. This is the home one, if you didn't know. Basically, I have seen people play the original. This is the one where you're a kid who is home alone. That's all I'll say on the matter. Took my stuff away. I found this on mcpedl.com. This is a horror adventure map. Basically, if you don't get what's been going on, I am a child who is home alone, and I basically have to survive. Basically, it's like one night at Freddy's, where the only animatronic is the one that's coming after my ass. Only it's not an animatronic, it's supposedly a person. Don't know who, don't know why, but it's in the Fears of Fathom universe. So my guess is it's the cult of the Goat Man. Or it's a member of the cult of the Goat Man for some reason. Because that's a thing in this universe. If you don't... The other Fears of Fathom game is a game where you're a state trooper and you're in a control tower, and you have to survive, and you have to essentially lead a hiker from the woods to the other uh, control tower that's empty, all the while trying to lead away the Goat Man. If you can successfully lead away the Goat Man, then you and the hiker will survive. But if you can't, then one of you dies. Not exactly sure how I'm supposed to... what I'm supposed to do with this. Oh. It's a cake. They made it a cake. That's awesome. It's actually pretty realistic to the actual game as well, believe it or not. Because in the actual game, you have to eat it like that. Which, I don't know why they did that. It's kind of weird. But that's the way it is. Also, the CapCut's potentially only going to be around for, like, a few more months. Because that's all the time Trump gave it, for some reason. Don't know why. When he can just order his little goons to just say, hey, we're getting rid of the ban. We don't want it anymore. Like, really, dude? But I guess that'll spark outrage. Or questioning. I don't see why he just doesn't order that. Like, obviously he's in control of the GOP. Like, everyone knows he's a fascist at this point, and frankly, we just want him to go away. And yes, I said Trump is a fascist. Deal with it. He is a fascist. What else do you want me to call a man who goes around creating problems only to solve them? Seriously, that is a freaking fascist. That's what a fascist does. It's what Hitler did. He created a problem and then fixed it. Which is not exactly okay. That's kind of makes that person weird and evil. I'm pretty sure it's also a mental disorder. I believe it's called what was it, like hero syndrome? Basically, think syndrome from The Incredibles, from the first Incredibles movie, and what he did. Basically, syndrome from the first Incredibles movie. He created robots to kill superheroes, only to make himself a superhero later and beat the robot. Here's the thing, though. He created the robot, so he created the lack of superheroes to begin with. Essentially, creating the problem that they were having, which was a killer robot going after superheroes. Then he solves it using, well, technology that he himself made from the same place in the same technology that created the robot. So, yes, it makes him look heroic. It's not exactly good. Basically, with people with hero syndrome, there's two sides of the coin here. One side is just evil and creates problems to solve them. The other doesn't really create problems, but they don't prevent the problem from happening. Which is essentially what my side is. I have hero syndrome, but I don't create problems. I just don't prevent the problem. But rather I just wait for a problem to occur, solve it, and basically just don't do anything. Basically, I don't harm people. I just don't stop the harm from happening. You still, like, basically, people will still get hurt by my inaction, but ultimately, I didn't do anything to I was morally dubious. It's not illegal. Also, I'm really tired of freaking uh Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller? Because he keeps freaking doing things that makes him look like a Nazi. It really does. I believe the first thing he did was basically make a raid on an establishment and arrested pretty much everyone in there, including citizens, like actual citizens. I believe one of the people he arrested was a military vet. And he ended up, I believe, ended up being released afterwards. But it still doesn't look good for ICE to have arrested a natural citizen of the United States for seemingly no reason other than you wanted to catch a few criminals, which you could have done without arresting the veteran. I believe he also stationed a ICE outside of a elementary school, which, yeah, that's also wrong. You don't do that. Anyone advocating for this probably should seek help. Also, I lost, so yeah, don't run out of the house. If the door opens, turn back, hide under the bed. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all next time. Bye!